Welcome to ZKast, everyone. I'm Zias Caravel from ZK Research, and I'm here at the Avaya stand at GITEX 2023 in Dubai. I'm with Savio Tovar Dias. Hi, Savio. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Welcome to the stand, as always. Pleasure having you here.
Yeah, this is the 17th year you guys have been part of GITEX,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Why is this such an important show for Avaya?
Look, I think in this part of the world, and I think GITEX has just grown from strength to strength. It's over the years, this used to be a regional event. Right now, you look at around the stand, you look at the executives that come here, this has become a global event.
I think the population of the globe's at your stand right now.
Yeah,
frankly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of it is.
Yeah.
And a few countries are represented as well.
Yeah, and I know, so Avaya's been gone through quite a bit of change over the last year or so. In fact, behind us, we got the innovation without disruption tagline that you've been using for a while. So in your words, what does that mean?
So, as you know, Avaya's been in the contact center customer experience for decades. We've got customers that have been with us for decades. In that space, our customers have built their contact centers, their customer service environments with lots of personalizations, lots of customizations in general. And as they start to adopt new technologies, they do want to carry and leverage some of their existing, what they've built on. And so what we are providing them with is the ability to hold and leverage some of their existing assets, at the same time adopt things like cloud, AI, and all the new things we were doing around in analytics and stuff like that.
Yeah, in fact, I wanted to ask about AI because, in fact, when I was walking in this morning, I noticed AI is really the theme of the show this year, right? And so, what are you seeing from your customers? What are they hoping AI does for them?
Look, I think from an AI perspective, it has the biggest impact on customer service, no matter what we talk about, consumer.
Maybe ever, right?
In every shape and form. I mean, I think, and it touches all aspects. It's almost, it goes across, it transcends everything from the touch points and the modalities, whether we're talking about the metaverse, speech analytics, bots, all of that is empowered in some form by either some machine learning element or an AI element.
Yeah.
Look at the agent, empowerment with the agent. How do you make the agent smarter? How do you get them to ask better questions? Again, profile the customer, drive agent conversations, and then in the analytics space, next best action, the ability to take large amounts of data and bring intelligence, that's all AI involved. So it really goes across the whole thing, and those small elements of insertion are bringing big impacts to customer experience in general.
Yeah, and getting the stuff deployed though isn't cookie cutter. It's not that simple. So what are some of the challenges your customers have as they think about where they are today, with a lot of the classic products, but where they want to go in the future?
So look, to the point of what AI stands for, it's really broad-based, and what customers need to understand is, AI is not going to be everything in customer experience. You really need to understand how you're going to be able to drive and insert AI to bring the biggest impact to customer experience. And that needs a lot of advisory, discovery of what they have, and then decide what are their KPIs for the future and what do they want to do as a business priority, and then decide which parts of AI are going to best help their business.
Yeah, and so if you bring up the advisory piece, I'm glad you're doing the interview because I want to talk to you about your new role. Apparently you have a new role. You're in, now you run ACES or globally, internationally.
Internationally.
Where you were running APS before, and so you had a name change there, right? Avaya Professional Services to Avaya Customer Experience Services. Why the name change and what does that mean?
So from an APS and professional services has always been traditionally thought as a product attach. So you sell a product, you implement a solution.
And then you buy maintenance.
And then you buy maintenance, right? It's a sequential thing. I think in today's world.
And that's the historical model, not just for you, but really the industry, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And if you want to lead and transform, and you look at the way the world is transforming to either pay-per-use or consumption models, you actually need to build and transform the services elements to meet that. And to do that, I think marry that along with the hype technologies like cloud or AI or predictive analytics. Again, not cookie cutter. I think the front end advisory is definitely something we need to deliver, defining a clear outcome for our customers. It's no longer about, hey, I want an IVR. It's about what are we going to impact in your business? How is that going to serve your client better? And that needs a stronger difference in customer experience services not just professional delivery models. And it's no longer about delivery, it's about delivering an experience at the end of the day or an outcome. And that's what the name change is about. It's supposed to define what we want to do.
So if I think about your old services, it was more support of the infrastructure.
Or delivery of the infrastructure.
Delivery, right? Yeah. But now it's really more about the entire life cycle.
Correct.
Right, because from ideation through deployment through support.
So today it's about delivering minimum viability and continuous enhancements, integrations, continuous development and improvements on a customer experience journey, basically. So it's no longer about delivery and support, but the whole caboodle now.
And so what's the benefit to the customer? If you engage with the customer and they use your infrastructure and your services, how does it benefit them?
I think more agility, faster delivery, faster impacts to bringing value to their environments, because now we're breaking them into smaller pieces to deliver faster, basically. So the outcomes get realized seamlessly, and then they can decide if they want to change lanes. Technology is moving too rapidly for us to do waterfall and 2 year down the line projects.
So it's a lot more agile.
Yeah, absolutely, because we've realized doing longer cycle projects, you reach the end of your cycle and the world has changed all of a sudden and it's no longer relevant. This helps them stay at pace, at business speed, I would like to call it.
Okay, now your partners also deliver services.
Absolutely.
Right, and so how do your services and the partner services interoperate together?
So look, we've talked about this and I think there is still a need for delivery. And our partners have been experts at that delivery and execution models. We leverage them all the time for that. I think where Avaya is going to help is in helping standardize some of these use cases, helping bring intelligence around the advisory services to drive that, and then making that agile model extended out to our partners and bring them as part of that agile delivery model. So I think there's an absolute complementary play to what we want to do as we transform. We absolutely have a play for our partners in that space.
So will most engagements be then a combination of ACES and partner services?
It's a combination of everything. You might do pure ACES, you might do partner and ACES, you might do customer. I think that there's a point in time where we are beginning to realize our customers now understand their businesses so well that we need to learn from them. So when you do an agile team, you're going to have a combination of partner, customer, and Avaya in that agile team, not just us being product owner and delivering.
All right, so now can you give me an example of a customer that's used ACES services in your products and the outcome they realized?
Absolutely. So Roads and Transport Authority, I think, is a perfect example where we do a full managed service. We drive the operational aspects, we hold an SLA with them, and we're constantly evolving and improving on their existing infrastructure. But then on top of that, we're looking to position agile services for their innovation elements, whether it be speech or anything else that we feel needs to be delivered in that space. We sort of segment, and measure the innovation pieces differently from how we're doing on the delivery side and the operational aspects of the business.
So that's really outcome-based.
That's outcome-based delivery.
Yeah. Well, that's what every customer's looking for now, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So just one last question. While AI was really the overarching theme here, I've noticed there's been an underlying theme of this event, which is sustainability. In fact, it's become a hot topic with almost every business leader I talk to. Can ACES help customers achieve their sustainability goals?
Absolutely. I think, look, the first of all, the region has got a big sustainability drive. Largest solar park in the globe. Yeah. The first and largest data center powered purely by solar energy, built in Dubai. And then beyond that, so imagine putting infrastructure in those kind of data centers and driving efficiencies in the project play that we do. So absolutely, from a sustainability, the advisory services, again, the efficiency of delivery is definitely going to bring better outcomes in the sustainability play. All
right, Savio, so I think to sum this up, Avaya is all about innovation without disruption, but you can't deliver that innovation without the ACES services.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dias.
All right, well, thanks for the interview. Yes. On behalf of Savio, I'm Zias Caravala saying thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time on another ZKast.